Hello everyone, Liam here from Zenith Leaf. Today, I'm going to tell you about our Dragonwell tea, also known as Longjing. This is one of my favorite green teas, and I think many people feel the same. It's been around for over 600 years and could even be considered China's most popular green tea. Its flavor is the perfect balance between savory and sweet. The mouthfeel is smooth and almost broth-like, with the aroma having distinct notes of roasted chestnuts and edamame. Sometimes it can even leave you with a sweet aftertaste that lingers for many hours. There is a reason why this tea has passed the test of time. Today, I'm going to brew it using this infuser set right here, which holds 13 ounces of water. In general, I recommend using 2 grams of leaf per 8 ounces of water and steeping for 3 minutes. So for this cup, we're going to use 3. If you don't have a kitchen scale to measure out your tea, here's what 1 gram of leaf looks like using a teaspoon. You never want to use boiling water for green tea. It will destroy the flavor. For Dragonwell, I set the temperature to 180 degrees. If you don't have a temperature gauge on your kettle, then I recommend letting the water cool down for 2 or 3 minutes before pouring. Your tea will taste much better. See you in 3 minutes. All right, we're going to let this cool down for a bit and talk about where Dragonwell comes from. The core production area is a place called West Lake, located in Zhejiang Province, China. Around West Lake, there's a ring of hills that plays a big role in shaping this tea. When it rains, minerals from the slopes wash down into the soil, feeding the tea bushes below. The lake itself also helps keep the climate steady, humid but not extreme, so the leaves grow slowly and evenly. That's part of why Dragonwell has such a soft, rich flavor. It also tends to be high in theanine, which balances out the caffeine, giving you that calm, clear energy throughout the day. Just wonderful. As for how it is made, the leaves of Dragonwell are picked as buds, preferably in early spring. They are then pan-fired in woks using a very specific hand technique to flatten and lightly caramelize them, which brings out that toasty, nutty note that I mentioned earlier. And finally, like many great Chinese teas, this one has a legend. The name Dragonwell comes from an old well near West Lake, where rainwater swirls in a way that looks like dragons. There's also a famous tale about Emperor Qianlong in the 1700s. During a visit to West Lake, he was so taken with the local tea that he picked some leaves himself. Not long after, word came that his mother was sick, so he rushed home with the fresh leaves tucked into his sleeve. When he brewed them for her, she recovered, and he later granted imperial status to the bushes he had picked from. Some of those original bushes still stand today, known as the 18 Imperial tea trees. So there you have it. That's a look at our Dragonwell tea. For me, this is the kind of tea that I can come back to anytime and enjoy without having to think too much. I can brew it any style, and I know what to expect. I hope this gives you some insight into what makes Dragonwell great and how to best enjoy it. If you'd like to explore more teas like this, be sure to subscribe and check out the rest of our collection.